shaken John Barrowman was caught up in the horrifying car crash in Berlin where he saw bodies all over the place. The former Dancing on Ice judge was just meters away from the carnage as he shared video from the scene in Rankestrasse in Charlottenburg. He told his Twitter followers he heard a huge noise and saw a car careering down the road, running someone over before returning down the same road. It's believed at least 30 people are thought to be injured at the scene in Rankestrasse in Charlottenburg, Berlin, Germany. John took to Twitter on Wednesday morning to share a series of updates with his fans and reassure his followers he is okay, before going on to conduct a tearful televised interview with Sky News. "We think we have witnessed a terrorist attack here in Berlin. We're not sure. There's a lot of people, dead bodies all over the place. We've seen a car that came down the road and ended up in a storefront covering 3 city blocks. It's pretty horrific," the actor wrote in the first of a series of tweets. He then went on to share video of himself talking from the scene, captioning it, "Update from the horrible situation in Berlin, we are okay." JB. In the footage, John explains, "So my friend Mikey K told us to sit by a tree just in case anything else happens because it's something that's between us and any other vehicles that might come. It's really pretty bad, guys. There's over where we are here there's a lot of police, there's a dead body in the middle of the road, then over here there is all the emergency services that are trying to help victims and people. There's a lot of people walking with limps and injuries. If I'm pointing to you from the road, up there the car came down onto the pavement. We had dinner in that restaurant last night," he said, pointing out the scene around him. The former Doctor Who actor went on to explain how he believes the crash came about, telling his Twitter followers, "The car came down onto the pavement, then it's come down onto the road over there, has hit somebody, then has gone down the road and come back onto the pavement down that way. It came back onto the pavement and went through a bunch of people, gone through the photograph I posted of a cafe, and right into a storefront window." John added, "The police presence is unbelievable, they are clearing out the area, it was cordoned off. I heard the bang and the crash when we were in a store, and we just came out and saw the carnage. There's helicopters coming in now to airlift people, so I'm going to let you see this, then I'll get back to you. We have been moved all the way down away from the incident, you can see up there the police behind us and Terry's other police cars coming," John continued to explain. "This is bad, this is serious. I mean, really bad. There's multiple fatalities, there is hundreds of emergency services that are in the area, they're blocking off city block after city block, and the cordon keeps expanding and we're being pushed back and out." John went on to thank his friend Mikey K, an ex-military man, for giving him advice following the crash. "The first thing he said to us was get behind a tree. Mikey is ex-military. So we did that," he recalled. "We're trying to walk back." Another piece of footage shared by John shows a helicopter landing in the city to help those injured. John continued to document his experiences as he walked back to the hotel. "We are making our way back to the hotel, we've both spoken to our parents to let them know we're okay, but we're going back to the hotel as we kind of don't want to be on this street," he told the camera in the video shared with his fans. Speaking to Sky News minutes after sharing his tweets, John claimed he believed the crash to be intentional and expressed his sympathy to the victims. "How horrible that this morning, these people got up to just go through a regular day. We were shopping, we're okay, But if we had come out of that store 1 minute earlier," John emotionally recalled. "We can say from what we see, and we're not experts, but this looks intentional." He continued, "I've never seen anything like the kind of carnage like that before. I said to Scott, did you ever think we'd be in the middle of something like this?" Growing emotional as he spoke with Scott by his side, John stated, "We're shocked. I've never seen a dead body just lying in the middle of the street. Whoever has caused this, a horrible, horrible person. These people were just having breakfast at a cafe. A viscous thing to do." The interview concluded when a visibly shaken John broke down in tears, saying, "Never in my life did I think he'd be in the middle of a terrorist attack." Following the crash, a spokesperson for the German capital's fire service told Reuters around 30 people were injured. A man is believed to have driven into a group of people. It is not yet known whether it was an accident or a deliberate act, police said, adding that he was being held at the scene. The incident took place near the scene of a fatal attack in 2016 when Anis Amri, a failed Tunisian asylum seeker with Islamist links, hijacked a truck, killed the driver and then plowed it into a crowded western Berlin Christmas market, killing 11 more people and injuring dozens of others. During his interview with Sky News, John mentioned how he had visited the scene of the 2016 attack the day before and had no idea it was the same place as where Wednesday's crash took place.